Hi, in this question, I'm going to solve practice question for the sine and cosine rule. So let's see, from a point X, the distance of the library is 135 meters on the bearing of 50 degree. So let's say this is the point X. Okay, here is the north. Degree 150 and so if 50 degree 050 is approximately here. Okay, so here is 50 degree. So the distance to library is 135. Next, the distance to school is 65 meters on bearing 330. So it's gonna be 90, 180, then 270. So counted from till here, this is gonna be 330 degree. So the distance is gonna be 65 meter. What is the distance from the school? So this is the school to the library. Okay, here this distance they would like to us to find it. Okay, this is 50 degree, and here we got as 30 degrees. So the total of this triangle is 80 degree. So we can use the cosine rule. So this is school and library SL. Let's make it. So school library square equal to 135 square plus by 65 square minus by 2 times 135 times 65, and then we time with cos 80 degree. Okay, we can continue. This is school and library square. So 135 degree plus 65 degree, it's gonna be 20,450. We minus with 2 times 135 times 65 is gonna be 17,550. We multiply it with the cos 80 degree. So you can use a calculator. So you will get the distance from the school to the library is 139.3 meter. As this is correct to the nearest meter, so the distance is going to be 139 meter. Okay, next, for the time shown, okay, here we got 12. Total of the circle degree is 360. We divide by 12, it's gonna be 30. As this is 230, so the degree is gonna be 60 degree. So the hand, the minute hand is 25 long and the hour end is 15. Okay, so we need to find the distance between. So we can use the cosine rule, which is, let's say this is x, so we can make it as x squared equal to 25 square plus 15 square. We minus by 2 times 25 times 15, and last cos 60 degree. So you can use a calculator to find it. So you got 25 square plus by 15 square. It's gonna be here 850 minus by, we got 2 times 25 times 15, and we can multiply it by cos 60 degree. So it's gonna be 375. So 850 we minus by 375 is 475. So x squared is 475. So x is gonna be square root of 475. So to the nearest centimeter, so it's gonna be 21.79. So we can write it as 22 centimeter to the nearest centimeter. Next, Didier practicing kicking the ball into an empty goal. The goal opening is, okay, let's say this is the goal opening, is 8 meter wide. The deer is standing 80 meter from one goal post. Okay, here one goal post is 18 meter, so this is the deer, and then one is 22 meter. Okay, here also need to find this angle, the between, so we can use a if we make it like this, it's gonna be easy, you can see. But yeah, let's make it with cos sine. So the angle of here we got 8 square equal to 18 square plus 22 square minus by 2 times 18 times by 22 cos x. We don't know yet. So it's gonna be 64 equal to, we got 18 square plus by 22 square. It's gonna be 808 minus by, we got 2 times 18 and we multiply again by 22. It's gonna be 792. This is as cos x. Okay, we can rearrange it. It's gonna be 792 cos x equal to, here 64 minus by 808. So 64 minus 808. It's gonna be minus 744. We divide by 792. So this is the cos x. 792. So it's gonna be negative 0.93. Yeah, 93 and go on. So within what angle range must he kick the ball to get into the net? Okay, here for give your answer to the nearest degree. Let's make it, we can make it inverse. So here is the angle. Within what degree is it? Yes, of course, starting from 0 degree, if, yeah, you can make it straight. 2, as this is negative 88. Apologize. It has to be, it is 808 minus by 64. It's gonna be positive. And here when we make it inverse, negative 1, 0.9393 is approximately 20 degree. So between the range within 0 to 20 degree, then Didier can make it goal. Sorry, here. Yeah, there it is for the sine and cosine rules. Thank you.